I was just about to go to the gym, and then I realized I am starving. And I'm having some cucumbers. Delicious, delicious cucumbers out of my mom's garden, and they are so tasty. So I have this email written already. I have a list of all of the theaters that I want to reach out to. And I've been hesitating because that's just something that I do, is hesitate a lot. But I can't hesitate anymore because I need this to happen. So I'm going to spend the day at least sending a few emails to a few theaters. Hopefully they will reply. Okay, so if you don't know, The Wild is my first feature film. It is a script that I wrote in 2019, and I wrote it in a week, and it just kind of like flowed out of me after going through some heavy stuff in my life. And it's not about that at all, but it just was like a creative release. That year I applied for grants, and I got lucky and I got a Microbudget grant. So I got to make the movie, and it was really fun and really exciting, and I had a cast and crew of like 20, 25 people, and we shot in like 25 locations over 2 weeks, and we finished the film. And then from there, I edited. Between doing the edit and the score, and then sending it to Jeremy for the color grade, and then David and Kyle for the audio mix, it was 2022 by the time we kind of got it all put together. And we did a private screening for cast and crew at the IMAX Theater here. Then I started submitting to festivals. And that brings us to today. I'd love to say that it's been a successful festival run and everything's gone great. But, well, that's another video. What I do want to talk about is the release plan as it stands today. Big screens, theater screens, starting in Saskatchewan in October. Since this province is made up of a lot of small towns and small cities that happen to have small independent theaters, I thought, why don't I just reach out to them and see what happens? Obviously, the fact that I'm from here and it's a film that was shot here and made by people from here, I'm hoping will gain me some sympathy and they'll want to put my film on the screen, and hopefully also people want to come see it. Step 2, much like all these towns that have small theaters, they also have small newspapers. And I'm going to reach out to as much local press as possible. Pretty much anything related to what I do and The Wild, I will talk to local press about. I'm going to reach out to radio and the TV channels here. Really going to like put the effort in and try to get as much attention for The Wild as possible. I'm going to do a lot of street marketing. I'm going to put posters everywhere. I'm going to put little stickers that I've designed and cards, leave them in kind of like mysterious places. I'm going to see if I can come up with some sort of guerrilla campaign that will help like build some mystery around this film. I feel like we don't get a ton of that here in Saskatchewan, and maybe it would like play well. Maybe people would love to see that. I haven't thought of the campaigns, but I have thought of some like cool event type things that I want to do. One of the things is like in the movie, in The Wild, the moon is sort of like this like mysterious, ominous element to the story. And I thought about doing like a full moon screening. There's a scene where the main characters go to a concert and everybody else at the concert is dressed up really nice. I wonder if I could like put like a formal dress code on some of the events and like see if it could catch on. But I want to make something memorable and unique and interesting, not just like going to another movie. I gotta do everything I can to make it an experience. It's hard to do because I don't have the resources and market dollars that the big movies do, but you know, maybe that means I have something else. Maybe there's some other thing that I can do to make people want to go see this film. Social media is going to be huge. I'm going to be doing stuff like this and teasers and clips, and got interviews with Garrett and Bailey. Really anything that like will pique a person's curiosity. Lots of like interesting little teasers are going to come out. I also want to engage with like local micro influencers, so like people that kind of like are doing the influencer thing on a smaller local level. If that's you, talk to me because I want to do that. And then finally, I'm going to use some boosted ads to get it out there. Small town Saskatchewan, like if I can target each town that it's playing in, you know, like 25 kilometers of Gravelberg, there's not that many people, so like it can't be that pricey of an ad campaign to get everyone to see this ad. Well, that's the plan. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm excited. It's good, but I don't know. Open to advice or ideas if you've done this or if just something comes to you, you know, like jump in, be a part of this, because it's literally just me trying to get people to watch my movie. Okay, so I did get the first few emails sent, which is good. I am a hesitator, but I'm working through it, and I'm trying to build sort of like a base of places that I want to show the film, and so I'm hoping that, you know, these first few will be receptive to the idea, and then I can kind of build from there. So, good day, I guess. Also got a bunch of editing done and a bunch of other stuff, but specifically for the theater run, starting it off. A little bitterness in this cucumber. I guess you're supposed to milk it, but how much does that really do? How much can rubbing the end of the cucumber on the other part of the cucumber actually do?